Behold, the Christmas goose. Oh yeah. One bolt on these is easy, but this connector here, such a pain in the butt. But we gotta. We got the lights all out, kind of wiped them down. But I tested the oven. It was my first time. Last time for the Montero, I just used the heat gun, and it took forever. These I baked for 7 minutes at 200, and they came apart super easy. I did both. This one I just did for 9 minutes at 200, and it was kind of a struggle a little bit. I had to keep heat gunning around and pulling it apart. So I'm gonna do this one for like 13 minutes and see what happens. But look at this overheated, busted thing, so crackling. So we'll figure out what to do with all this. Merry Christmas cooking with Leo. This goes back. 12 minutes.
One eternity later.
Behold, the Christmas goose. Oh yeah. Right, I can't take it out and hold it at the same time, so I'll turn it off. All right, and that's the piece we need to paint. It's really easy, just 2 screws on the bottom, and then this one pops out through the top. Then nothing we need to do here. The only thing I did was unscrew this, only because they both were like melted. So now this one's dead, it's not really being used, so I'm trying to figure out, like, is there anything I want to do with it? Because I technically could trace this, make some kind of a cover, and go over here. I don't know why, but I could. The fog lights I'll just keep simple. I taped off the reflector that houses the bulb, and the rest I'm gonna go ahead and spray black chrome. I'm gonna use Rust-Oleum black chrome. I just tested this as well, metallic, and I don't know if the camera will pick it up, but this one is kind of like just dark, kind of silverish, but this one has a lot more sparkle. So I'm gonna go with the metallic. I already sprayed these. Has quite a bit more color to it, pops a little better, and it's, I think, a little darker. I thought of maybe using something like this, like a clear hex tape on it, but this orange, I'm gonna just go ahead with the red one, same one I used on my tail lights. So this is how it'll be, and then I'll show you my tail lights real quick. I don't think I mentioned it in any videos. It's kind of like that. Has a bit of a play to it, especially out of the sun. It looks really good, so I'm just gonna go with that. Make them a little more interesting, but not gonna do the murdered out look on the reflectors. All right, so I did the step 1, step 2 out of our ceramic restoration kit, but yeah, everything is foggy and everything. But one thing I read is that you can do the same thing with the not clear ceramic coat, but a clear coat. But I was too afraid to do it on my main headlights, but I just sprayed the thing, so if I was gonna mess it up, I wouldn't show it. But came in crystal clear. So we're gonna go ahead and do another coat on these guys. So hope I don't mess it up. Alright, everything's done. That orange is looking nice, the darker orange. Damn. Oh, look at this. Way richer color. These all cleared. Gonna cure overnight. I might polish them. I haven't decided yet. I do have some polishing pads and stuff. I'm kind of tempted. But yeah, I'm just gonna leave it overnight. Leave the GX looking all off-road like. It'd be cool to take that off now and get a bumper, I guess. But anyways, look how sick that looks. Let's see if we can get some. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that color. I think it's gonna be just fine. All right, we got our 2 sets of custom headlights, but why do these sit inside now? Let's find out. Crazy. So we're gonna pull them out, go a little off-roading, and take care of showing you guys my new headlights. I got other things too now. I got my stereo, the dash panel, and all kinds of stuff, but we'll get to it. Alright, so it's been about a month since I made these. They held up real great, 0 problems so far, work real nice. Except, I think, now that the sun's coming up, I'm gonna turn this thing around. I think it'll be a better video from the sun angle, so let's do that. Yeah, I think that's a little better. So I put the film on the fog lights. In retrospect, I should have not blacked out the inside of the fog lights. Just the tint and cleaning them up would have been better. Because now, if anything, they look too dark and that chrome would have been better. But the main thing is the headlights. So came out great. The biggest mistake I've done was putting them to clearing it first or cleaning it first and then putting them back together, because I should have done that afterwards. So you can see, like, I got a couple minor clips because I was like forcing it after baking it so it would stick, but that was just the only minor thing that I kind of have. And other than that, I think they came out pretty great. The truck looks real nice now. I'm very happy. I redid my tail lights to kind of match a little bit. Had that other color on top, so I went and used the same material for my fogs, and then the same thing for the rear, just so it all kind of matches now. It's like on the darker side. I still would rather replace the tail lights, but it doesn't make sense to. It kind of pretty nice now. Yeah. I need to pop the thing, turn on the lights so you can kind of see what it looks like with the lights on. Let's see, on, there we go. And then I got some other developments going on here, so we'll cover that in the future episodes of Eastern European Customs. I got this guy too, got some bed liner like material in the middle panels, but anyways, focus. So yeah, and then the fog lights, you can see they work. They're pretty weak as they are, and now it's even weaker, but obviously most people replace them, and since there's a not insignificant chance I'll get myself that V2 Goliath new bumper, I didn't want to like mess around with it too much and try spend $100, $200 or more on proper fog lights. But I think that's it. Supposed to have a new grill coming, but AliExpress didn't ship, so I got my money back. So I'm gonna see if I want to, but I'm kind of happy with the way it looks now. So gotta go get an oil change and go on road trips now. But great success. I'll see you next time. Look at this driveway. Just took off Montero off-roading a little bit. It's gonna freeze all the dirty stuff on it. Not a bad driveway. Not a bad driveway.